Oh,
We're doing really well that time. Just gotta learn not to dash into the enemies and be a little more patient. I think you'll be fine.
Sounds like I'm gonna die again.
This is actually one of my favorite bosses. He's really like technical, and once you learn to like dodge his moves, he's pretty fun to fight.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. Hey. Oh, I got a thing. Okay. Hey, you.
Hey, ghosty friend.
Hey, get in there. Okay.
You can do it.
Ha. Ha.
Jump. So when he leans back like that, he's gonna dash forward.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And it's always better to jump.
Oh, that's new.
That is new. See? Ghosty Boy just died next to you. You didn't even touch him.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Good dodging.
Shit.
See, that's why I like the stink, because you're safe while you heal from the ghosty boys.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Oh.
Well, they only have like 1 health, right? So they instantly die. So the stinky cloud doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does enough that you never have to worry about the ghosts.
Yeah.
And they also get hurt by him.
Oh. Okay.
You can do it! Bite his freaking head off! What movie was that from?
I don't remember.
I think it was Little Nicky.
Oh yeah, Little Nicky. I love Little Nicky.
Because that's saying, oh, you did it!
Shit.
You beat him!
I gained patience.
Excellent.
Whoa.
Go
Oh.
left. Yeah, it must be Little Nicky, because that same actor did that same line in a few different movies. I think he does it in The Longest Yard as well, with Adam Sandler. Going down.
Oh.
We're going down for reals. I don't know anything about that song.
Dude, that was the blackest thing you've ever seen. I'm just kidding.
Alright, straight up.
No, that was the blackest thing you've ever said.
I'm from the hood, yo.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at it.
I want
Look
to
at it.
get in my stink.
It's the Mothwing Cloak. Or the
Ooh.
Monarch Wings, whatever. I keep calling it the Mothwing Cloak. You have a double jump now.
Oh, thank God. It's what I've wanted since the beginning.
It's absolutely what you wanted from the beginning, and it saved it till the end.
You guys are so awesome.
And now you just go back the way you came. That's literally the whole reason we came to Ancient Basin was this.
Oh, okay.
Now you can get everywhere in the game. You have everything you need to explore. That's not entirely true, actually. There's a Shadow Dash, but we're not going to get that for a while, and you don't technically need it to beat the game.
Oh, okay.
So,
How
hold
do I do
Y.
this again? I have to stab him with my dream knife. What?
We're in the dream realm.
What? How did I get here, man?
You used your dream knife, or your dream nail on the broken vessel.
Okay.
Whoa. Good thing you got the double jump, eh?
Man.
It's
it
so
is
nice.
The best. Oh, get rid of these.
Round 2, let's go.
Excuse me.
It's the Lost Kin. It's hard mode. Have fun.
Excuse me.
He's the same boss, but he's harder.
Okay, I can do this. Oh, maybe not. not?
He's literally the same boss with all the same movesets. They're just slightly more difficult to deal with. And he has a lot more health. Now, the one thing I will tell you about this fight is all of the dream fights, or all the dream bosses, dreamer bosses, are not required to beat the game.
Okay.
But they give you a lot of, I think it's dream essence. And to get one of the endings, you need enough dream essence. Now, here's the greatest thing about this fight. You wake up next to him.
Oh, shit!
You don't lose anything. You're just next to him. So if you want to try again, you can keep doing it.
I can do this.
Now, I will show you another trick. Walk to the left.
Okay.
And just jump down. Watch the ceiling. Dodge to the right. Left, I mean. If you go up, left, and then... Yep. You're in the fight.
I'm in.
You don't have to go all the way around. You can just drop
awesome.
down, fight him.
Very cool. Did I just jump on a global?
You bounce on his head.
How much damage does those things do?
What things?
The this.
Your blasts?
Yeah.
They do more than your sword.
Okay.
If you had it upgraded,
Holy shit.
and you had the right charm, it's the most powerful thing in the game.
Oh.
There's a charm you can get that boosts your magic, and you can get an upgraded version of that blast thing, and it's what speedrunners actually use to beat the game because it's the fastest way to deal with every boss.
Huh, no kidding. Double jump. Oh
Oops.
shit, double jump.
You do have double jump. You probably won't need it in the fight, but if you want to use it for safety measures, you absolutely can. But it's great if you mistime your jump and you need to jump in the air, because then you have that extra jump. So these ghosty boys are going to come more frequently, which is another reason I wanted you to equip the stinky boy charm.
Yeah.
Because it makes this boss fight way easier. Look at that. You stunned him.
Oh.
Another thing too, actually, the reason why the blast is so powerful is you get the upgraded version of it and you get the charm, and it hits on frames. Or not on frames, but it can hit 2 to 3 times depending on the size of the boss or the enemy. So I think the highest level nail does like 6 or 7 damage, or maybe even 8 damage per swing. But the blasting does over 40 damage. Has the potential to do over 40 damage or something like that.
Oh.
I don't remember the exact math of it. I remember watching a speedrun of it and they explained all the
Yeah,
science.
that was dumb of me.
Yep. Ho ho! You were healing and dealing damage.
Oh, buddy.
So if he air jumps like that, you can just not move.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh, that was foolish. I was doing well that time.
You were doing really well that time.
Okay.
You're getting it down. That's why I just had you fight him again right away, because you might as well fight him when you know what he's fighting like,
Yeah.
rather than coming back to him later. I mean, worst case scenario, if we try to get one of the other endings, I could just come back and beat him for you, but...
Worst case Ontario.
Worst case Ontario.
Excuse me.
Oh, Trailer Park Boys. Did you watch that anime yet?
No.
No? Did
No.
you ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
A little.
Not a big fan, though?
Not like a ton. I don't love it. I like it, though. But
I'm in the same boat, actually, to be completely honest. There's so many people around here that just adore the Trailer Park Boys, and
I thought it was alright.
it's all right. I can never get into it, and I think I figured out the problem, and it's actually really funny. My buddy was talking about Invader Zim,
Yes.
and he's like, people love Invader Zim, and he's like, I like Invader Zim.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't love it, but what I hate about it is the association to it. So like, he's like, I'd walk around when Invader Zim was really popular, and there'd be 16-year-old girls just screaming the Doom song all the time, and they were just super annoying about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guess that's kind of my problem with Trailer Park Boys. It's like, it's not that it's a bad show, it's that I don't want to be associated to the people that are always quoting it all the time.
Yeah.
And of course, everyone was always quoting it all the time. Jump.
Oh, shit.
Gotta jump when he's pulled back.
I actually, talk about Invader Zim. I saw the Florpus, the movie,
Okay, yep.
and it was, it reminded me why I liked Invader Zim,
Okay.
but why, at the same time, like your friend, I just didn't like it all that much.
Yeah, that's fair.
There were aspects about the show that were awesome. I just liked, Like, I like Zim as a character. He's really cool. And I like him way better than Dib.
The robot?
Yeah. No, the boy.
Okay.
Gur's fine. He's whatever. Like,
Right, Gur's the robot, right.
Yeah. But, I just like Invader Zim and what he does, whatever. But I just don't like where the show goes, I guess you can say.
That's fair.
Okay, come on, Sean.
Did you ever watch Final Space on Netflix?
No.
There's only one season right now. The second one's coming out. That show's great. You should absolutely watch that.
What is Final Space?
Final Space is a like cartoon or animated show. I honestly don't know how to describe it. It's really funny though.
Oh, is it that guy with the blob that the blob can destroy planets?
Yes.
Okay, I only watched the first episode. I didn't see anything past that, but it was good what I saw.
You should absolutely watch the rest of it. It's fantastic. I'm actually really excited for the next season that's coming out in September, I want to say.
Okay.
There's a few good shows on Netflix actually like that.
Oh yeah. A good one that I saw, I really liked when it came out, was what's this show called? Misfits.
I don't think I watched that one.
So it's like a BBC show. It's about these kids that are like juvenile delinquents, and they're at screw you, man. They're at this whatever you call it, like a community service building.
Okay.
And so they're putting out their community. Oh shit.
No.
They're doing out their community service, and all of a sudden this lightning storm hits.
Okay.
And they all get shocked by lightning, and they all get these powers.
Okay.
But when the storm hit, it didn't just hit them; it hit like a ton of other people too. Oh shit! And what happened was everybody got powers, like according to either their personality or what they were into or what they were doing at the time.
Okay.
So like everything is like very unorthodox compared to like what you would usually see for like powers.
Okay.
That people would get, and they're very like situational, which is pretty crazy. Because like, okay, so there's this one guy. Okay, come on, man.
I think I might have heard a little bit about this, but I haven't seen it now that you mention it. Because that sounds familiar, but I can't remember any of the ridiculous powers people have.
This one guy has video game vision.
Okay.
So he sees everything like Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
And he's like crazy and has to get like the best score and all this stuff. So he like kills people and like grabs their aunts and holds hostages and
what?
It's nuts. Or one of their most dangerous villains that they come across.
Yep.
Is a guy who can he's like Magneto, but instead of magnetism, he can control lactose.
What? Okay.
Like cheese and milk and stuff.
Yeah.
But he ends up like murdering people because they didn't consider his power like good or whatever.
Yeah.
So he like takes milk in the room and like shoves it in their throat and like chokes them to death. Or like asphyxiates.
So like Magneto but with milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like someone eats cheese and he turns it into milk and does the same thing. Or he like kills like a ton of people. Like it's crazy.
That's hilarious. I guess they're before, like if someone drank like milk or ate yogurt or cheese and stuff, he could probably mess with the lactose in their body before their body broke it down too.
Exactly. Yeah, he does that.
That's fantastic. I like that.
Oh yeah, it's super clever. And like some of the powers later on too, they change because there's like a guy that can like take powers and give powers.
Okay.
It's cool. And there's a whole like time travel
Of course there is.
going on, but it's handled really well. But the thing is, they like their cast dies like frequently, right?
Okay. That makes sense, I
So
guess.
they change out like a bunch of new cast members by the end of the second season.
That reminds me of the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What a great anime. People's stands where they're like completely bonkers and like very situational sometimes, and every part has different casts.